Hey, welcome back guys to another tutorial of Power Apps. In this tutorial, I'm going to create this cascading drop-down list. I mean, each drop-down will be dependent on another drop-down. So that is what we are going to create. I'll show you how this looks or works. Then I'll start with the writing the expression and coding. So that's it. I'll show you how it looks. So I'll run this. We have the country. I can choose any of this country. I'll choose India. I can choose the states. Maharashtra, and here I'll have the cities from the Maharashtra. Same, I can select another country and this will get reset. Again, I can select South Wales. I can select the Sydney. So this is how it will work. So for this, I have used the SharePoint lookup columns. So you have to create three lists. I'll show you how the list will also look. So if you see here, we have the country list, right? Inside the country, we will have the four countries. You can just have the title or you can have other things as well if your project demands that. Then you have another list, which is state. So here we have the states and here we have the country. Karnataka belongs to India, Tamil Nadu also belongs to India, Victoria belongs to Australia, and Ontario belongs to Canada. This is how it will be. And then we have the city, right? Here we will be having the city list, and here we will be having the city and the states from which that city belongs to. So this is how it will work. And so we will start with the writing the expression and coding. Okay, so I'll go here, I will close this, I will go back. Okay, here I have the patch tutorial. I will edit this, I will create the screen. I've created this, you know, previous part or many tutorials on Power Apps. So this I created when I started this, series, this playlist. So if you haven't watched that, I'll recommend you to watch that as well. I've created the patch functionality, edit patch, searchable choice column, all those things. I will create new screen, blank, and I will name it as SCR Cascade drop down. Here I will add the text label, country. I will give it a bold. This will be 20. And yeah, I will copy and I will paste it. And this will be state. And I will have another, which will be city. After this, we will be having the drop down, right? So drop down, can add it here, can name it as DD country. I'll copy it. State, and another will be city. Done with this, what I will do now is in the on visible, or maybe here I have to add all the lists, right? So connectors, SharePoint is there, my connection, YT projects, city, country, and state. This three list we need, so connect it. And now on screen visible, what I will do, I will create the collection, call country drop down, comma, So we have to show the select right first. So what I will do, I will add the title. This will be select. And if I don't add that, you will be able to see country list, comma, title, comma, sort, order, ascending. Done with this. I guess not. We will need one more round bracket to close. We'll copy it and I will go here and I will paste it to the items. Now if I will save it, we won't be able to see anything for now. If you will see, you won't be able to see anything. For that, what you have to do, you have to refresh the changes that you have made. So I'll reload this. If I go here and now if I run it and if I see, not able to see anything, I can go here. This will be title and now you will see, you'll be able to see this. Same we have to do for another drop down as well, but here we have to do it on a change. Also, one more thing that I wanted to show you is if you go and if you check the on visible, now you remove it, this, if you will remove and if you save it and if you check again by refreshing, here if I'll go now and if you will see, we will get the Australia directly, all the countries. We won't be getting the states. So that you have to do, you have to add the title and that select thing here. Now we are done with this. What I'll do, I'll save it and I will go to the on change of this, which is here, and here we will be having the another collection. So I will add that clear collect, comma, call state drop down, comma, same way the title select, comma, sort, open close, filter, will close it. So we have sort and filter, that's it. Now here we will be having the state list, comma, country dot value. It is because we have the country and inside this country we have value and ID and we are taking the value, right? You can add the ID as well if you are working with the ID, is equal to dd country dot selected dot title. Oh, there is some issue here. What I will do, I will add the comma and this will be title and we will be having the sort ascending. I'll format this. Now if you will see, this is how it looks. Also I'll add the reset to state whenever this changes. So dd state, maybe I'll add for city as well. Reset dd city, or maybe I can remove this so you'll know why I have added that. I will save it, and here I will go maybe get it, and I will paste it, and I will save it. I'll refresh this and we will see how it looks. So I will refresh this. Skip this, and here I will override, and I will go here to the cascade drop down. I will save it. Here I won't again get anything because I have removed it. So I'll add the title. Here I won't get anything because I have to add the title. And if I will run it and I'll select India, I will get the states of India. Same way, I can go and select Australia, I'll get the states of Australia. So this is how it will be. Now what we have to do, we have to go and we have to work on the on change of this drop down, state drop down. So here I will create this collection, clear collect, call city drop down, comma, title, select, comma, sort, close this round bracket, filter, close this round bracket, city list, state dot value. Again, the state which we have earlier, it was for the countries, now it is for states. So you have to go to the city, and here you will see we have states and we will be getting the value of that. So that value is equal to dd state dot selected dot title, comma, here it will be title, comma, sort ascending, and we don't have to reset this. So I'll just go here and I will add it to the item and I will save it. Again, you have to select the title. Here you have to save it, and I have to refresh this as well. But maybe if I go ahead and if I select, I won't be, yeah, I can see it, right? If I select the India, but if I select Maharashtra, I'll able to see the Mumbai and Pune. Same way, I'll select USA. You can see the state is getting reset, but the city is not getting reset. So that is what we have to do. We have to reset that as well. Here, now if I select something else after selecting this, maybe I'll select Victoria, it is getting reset. So that is what we have to do. What I will do now is on this, on change, I will reset the city as well. dd city, and I will save it. Now we will see, I will choose some city and I will change it to India. Both are this showing as selected, so nothing is selected. You can add the validation to it. I have created the video on validation as well. I'll add the link in description so you can watch that video as well. It was with the patch function, but if you want the validation with this cascading dropdown, I'll create that one as well. So guys, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you really did, please subscribe to my channel, and I'll be back with another video on Power Apps like this. Thank you and bye.